morning. I can't see myself because it's so bright. Like literally the viewfinder or like the screen is just like bright. It is Thursday. What a day. I'm so excited for this day. This morning I woke up, I went just to do a workout at Equinox. It was really good. Then I got back home, I posted a main channel video. I guys told you that I've been ordering stuff from Revolve for the past few weeks, so I basically did this video. It's called like $1,000 worth of Revolve plus a Gucci unboxing. I got something from Gucci. I've already posted on Instagram, but they're like so iconic. They're like my favorite summer shoe so far. One of my favorites. So if you want to watch that on my main channel, I have that, and I show you literally like every single thing I got from Revolve. I try it on, I tell you if I think it's worth it, because most of the stuff are like, most pieces are like $100, like even like a t-shirt. But this girl's wearing a really cute dress. Very interesting. She's so bashful. She's having a great day. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so that video's up, so I got that up right now. I have one of the like such a busy, I hate saying busy, but I have a very productive day today. Like I have so much to get done. It's kind of crazy, but I'm gonna get it all done, so I'm not really worried. Also, I will finally link those mushrooms. I think I linked them in my last vlog, but I did basically need to edit that vlog today, so I don't know if I linked them already, but I will link them now that I'm thinking of it. But those have been giving me so much like focus to do like so many things in a day and still feel focused. I didn't have coffee this morning, but I really want some, so I might get some. But where I'm going right now is I'm gonna go drop off my car to get cleaned. I do it every few months. I think the last time I did it was like May, so like every 3 months, so it's only like 4 times a year. I'll drop it off to get like fully interior clean. Obviously I like upkeep it and try to keep it clean, but I sometimes have a ton of stuff in the back because I'm like going from place to place, and I need to have I always like to have like workout clothes just in case. I always like to have like makeup to touch up just in case. Like I like to have like honestly nails like that, just like I never know what if I need something. Like I like to have stuff, and then sometimes I'll pick up like I don't know. So I've that stuff. Oh, I like this girl's. She just went to work out. What a fun time. But it's just like so interesting. I also like what I've been doing is I bought these like biodegradable Ziploc bags from Erewhon. I didn't even know they were biodegradable, but like they're so cute. And I just bring snacks so that I don't have to eat out, because I buy groceries, you know, and like why would I go buy more food if I already have food at home? Like that's like counterintuitive. Obviously, like if you're in a scenario where you're like out and it's like your day, you're not gonna drive home to eat and then leave. But I was just leaving, so I brought like a bag of blueberries, a bag of raspberries. So I suggest like if you already have food at home, like fruits and stuff, just like cut up some apples, cut up whatever you have, and just like bring it with you, because if you know you're gonna get hungry, it feels so good knowing that like, oh, anytime I get hungry. This cafe moved. This cafe used to be on Brighton. Why they moved down? That's so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's always these like bus tours, like the like Hollywood stuff. If you ever come to LA, do not do the bus tour. Like please don't. Maybe I could talk about like recommendations. I could make a video of what to do when you come to LA that's like not touristy, and that you could actually like experience the stuff that people actually do. You know what I mean? I feel like people come to LA and they just do all the touristy stuff, which is fine. Like, but even when I go places, I don't like to do the touristy stuff. Like even when I went to Paris, like, I don't want to go to like the Louvre or like just like go to the Eiffel Tower. I don't know, like I want to do the things that people that live there, like where do they go out, where do they eat and stuff like that. So I feel like that's because then you guys experience like the actual place. It's like anywhere I travel to, I like to do the things that like it's good to like actually like meet friends, or like if like when you're out, just chat with people who live there and see what's to do. Because if you just go to like Malibu Farm, which is still fun, but you know what I mean, there's like actually really fun and interesting places. But this cafe, it used to be like on Brighton. It's really cute. They have really good iced matcha lattes. And they moved, so I'm just like wow. Also, okay, side story, there's in LA, there's these fucking scooters. I'm sure if you live here you know what I'm talking about. I decided to ride one, and okay, so basically when Bird released the first few, they were really fast. Like some of them go like 30 to 35 miles an hour. Like they're fast, and they're trying to like get rid of those, and they're releasing new ones that are like don't like, go half that speed. But I guess some of the really fast ones are still out. You can still like by luck get a fast one. So I get on a fast one, and within 10 seconds I flew off the thing. Like I flew off, and I got a bruise and I skinned my arm. So can you imagine me? And I was like in these platforms with my Chanel bag, and I'm like on the scooter, and I flew off the scooter. Like it was quite the scene, you know, when you think about it. But what a time. But anyway, back to the thing. Yeah, I like to get my car clean. It's always nice to do like a deep clean of your your room, apartment, your home, whatever. And even for your car, like I just like to do it every so often. And honestly, it's like really hard to find good car washes. I don't get car washes too often. I should get car washes more often. Like I really should be getting one, like, it sounds crazy, but I should be getting one like once a week, to be honest. Also, if you go to you can get like free car washes wherever you bought your car. But like it's just like the weight and stuff, but because like my car is white, so it gets dirty really quickly. But like sometimes I'm just like, I don't know, it's hard to find a good one. A lot of times I need to drop it off. Sometimes I'm like on the go. I don't have time to just like drop off my car and sit unless I plan for it and like bring my laptop and stuff. But I'm gonna drop off my car and then I'm gonna Uber to get my nails done. I just tried to go somewhere like near where I talked about this before. This car wash place is like in one of my like least favorite areas ever, but the car wash is so good and it's such a good price. Like anywhere else it's like 3 times that, so for full like interior detail and clean, and then your car feels so fresh and you feel so good driving. Like you feel like you're like in your car and it's brand new after they clean it out, after they like wash and do everything. Like you get in and you're like, oh my gosh, like it feels so clean and nice. It's like such a treat. Like I love when I get to do it. Like I don't know, if you feel like your car gets dirty or like it's dirty, like honestly treat yourself to getting it fully cleaned out, and then when you get it you're gonna be so much happier. Like driving it, you'll be excited to drive in it, you'll feel so good about it, and then when you feel like good about what you're in, I don't know, if it helps attract everything else. Everything's kind of comes full circle like that. Okay, I just stopped scratching at that. Also, this little bump thing is finally gone. Remember I had the scab here? People are getting really mad. But yeah, and I would go to a nail place that's closer, but I went to one that was closer last time and it was so awful. Like awful. And I know, like, I like a place near here, even though like I was really, because those hands completely fine, but this hand, like 3 of them got fucked up. Oh my gosh, really? Are you fucking kidding me? So I'm gonna Uber back. I know like I should stay in that area, not Uber back to Beverly Hills, but like the one nail spot, like I love the layout of it. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a lounge. Like you normally go to like a nail salon, it's like typical, it's like that desk, the chair, and you just like sit. This place, it's like set up like a lounge, like almost like a bar or something, with like couches, and they do your nails like while you like lounge. Normally I bring my AirPods, but I forgot to grab them. My headphones. Ugh, because I like normally like listen to something. I might just, this is not the right, where am I going? Continue straight. Come on, let me through. Yeah, you're gonna let me through, Puck. But yeah, I'm like thinking, because normally I bring my AirPods so I can like listen to podcasts and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna drive all the way home to get them. That'd be absolutely ridiculous. During the time, I guess I can call my mom and like work on emails. I felt like with my one hand, and then I need to Uber back to pick up my car. I know it's a little bit of an ordeal, but like I refuse to get my nails done somewhere closer because they're not good places in this area. I like my new spot. And then after I pick up my car, I need to come home. I need to edit and put up today's vlog. I always like do this. I always like go through my day, because then I feel like later when I vlog throughout the day, you like know what I'm doing. I feel like if I just like vlog what I was doing like randomly, you feel like lost. Cause I was like, I'm doing this, and then like in the next clip I'm like, I'm doing this. You'd be like, so what time is it? Like I like to feel like I'm a part of the day. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'm like, oh, and now I'm driving here, and now I'm doing this. You're gonna be like I feel like I would wonder like, oh, what time is it? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just watching where I have to go. There's always traffic on the street on Santa Monica Boulevard. I'm like just trying to process everything. I'm kind of upset about that I didn't bring my headphones, to be honest, because I love watching like stuff while I'm like listening to something uplifting. But oh, so these, when you're watching this, are finally launched. The Beverly Mini Lux and the Cross. 2 days. Finally last night I got a good night's sleep, but the past 2 days I was like not sleeping at all. I was just going to bed late, which is not like me. Well, I was going to bed late, like relatively, but relative to waking up at 6, I was going to bed like, you know what I mean? Like to get a good night's sleep, go to bed at 6, like I have to go to bed at 9. I was going to bed at like 11 and 12, but I was still waking up at 6, so that was the issue, because my body just naturally gets up now. Like, I just, like, even if I try to sleep, I laid for an hour and a half. I laid until 7:30, and after I woke up at 6, I'm like, I'm gonna get another hour and a half of sleep, and like, I just couldn't sleep, so that's that. But then when I get back, like I said, I need to work on putting up that vlog. I'm gonna edit it and put it up that vlog. Yes. And then I have I'm getting an airbrush spray tan at 4:40. Ideally, I want to do that spray tan like later in the evening, so I could just like, I like to like block how I do things, like run errands block, do like work block. Even when I'm in school, if I go before, like I just stack my schoolwork. Like I would literally sit, this sounds crazy, and for 8 hours and just do schoolwork. I don't want to sprinkle it out throughout my week. Like, no, I'd rather wake up, work for 8 hours and get it done, and then not have to do anything related to that the rest of the week. Because if you just like sprinkle it in, then like every day you're like, oh fuck, I have to do the schoolwork, oh fuck, I have to do the schoolwork. And it's like consistent. I'm not the type of, some people like to sprinkle like everything out and do it kind of like little by little. I like to block stuff out. So I was gonna just like work so I can go pretty quickly, and then after I'm gonna get that airbrush spray tan. I have like a whole list. Oh, I have to edit my mom's video for her channel. Her video on the heart chakra is gonna be coming out, like how to balance it, how to like align it, like using yoga, like not yoga, using like essential oils, meditation, affirmations, and like little life hacks. So look out for that. Her channel is Reading by Xenia. I always link it down below. So, which reminds me to do bracelets of the day, which I'll do in a second. But then after I edit her video, then I'm going to go get groceries. I told you guys that I get like, now after doing groceries twice a week, but picking up less. Before I do one run a week and I'd get a ton of stuff. But I realized I wasn't eating all the stuff, or stuff would go bad quickly. I mean, this is kind of like not the biggest realization, but you just think that you'll eat it all. Like you're like, oh, like every day I'll have a salad. But then some days you're just like not in the mood for it. So I'm gonna go pick up groceries. I'm also out of like hand soap, so and I'm gonna go to Erewhon because I don't know why, like I like genuinely love it so much. I think because it's like a Whole Foods, but even better, but it's like small, because I really like the Beverly Hills Whole Foods because it's so small and like cozy. Some people don't like it because it's really small, the selection is small, but I know everyone who works there, and so I don't know, because like I would go all the time, so I feel like homey there. And the other big Whole Foods is like huge ones. There's some really good ones. They're just like huge, you know, they're good to go to when you just want to like look at everything. But I like Erewhon because like, they have like really good healthy niche stuff and like a lot of local brands, which I like. And then it's still like small. The only thing is like the checkout line's always so fucking long. Sorry, just stop swearing. So that's the only thing that sometimes I'm like, wow. And the way it's organized, the checkout's kind of weird. And I also love getting the buffalo cauliflower every time I go there. So I wonder what their coffee's like. Maybe I'll grab a coffee. Oh, it's gonna be late, but anyway, I'm gonna go there. And then I've been craving, I don't know if you I think they have it in other states, but there's this place called Italy. Don't even get me started on Italy. Like, don't get me started. It's like one of my favorite places. It's like a grocery store that's like all like Italian stuff and all the, but then they have like I think 2 or 3 restaurants in there. You can get wine and like grocery shop with a glass of wine while you grocery shop. But I've been craving their pizza. I just get it vegan. I just get it with no cheese and a bunch of veggies. So I'm gonna go pick up the pizza. It'll be like late evening, so like 9. And then also they have a really good pastry section. So I'm gonna take a look at that and see if there's anything vegan I can get in the pastry section. That's kind of my day. So basically it's like, it's like a combination of getting a lot of errands done, or I don't know, what do you call this, an errand? Getting a lot of errands done, but also getting a lot of work done. Cause I'm also gonna like launch these on Clyde today. Getting a lot of work done. A ton of orders went out yesterday. Basically, like so many orders went out yesterday, so it's really good. Sorry, what was I was saying? Basically, I'm just processing in my head right now about how long it's gonna take me to Uber back to see like what time I'll be everywhere. But getting my errands done that I need. Like I need to get groceries. I need to get this car cleaned. I need to get my nails done. I need to get a spray tan. I don't know. It's exciting, but I still kind of consider it like an errand. And then I'm still getting a lot of work done. I got the video up, I'm gonna put the vlog up, I'm gonna get my mom's video up, but then I get like fun. Like I genuinely enjoy going to Erewhon, even though I'm getting groceries. I don't know if people enjoy getting groceries. I could easily Instacart it and just bring it to me, but I like going. And then I'm so excited to get my pizza at Italy. And you have no idea. So that's that. Let's do a stack of the day. On my left hand, I'm wearing Okay, I better be recording, thank God. I was like, I can't see because it's so bright, and I was like, this entire time, all of that, was that really recorded? I'm wearing garnet. I love wearing garnet. Seraphinite, one of my favorite bracelets. It helps invoke the energy of helps invoke the seraphins, who are super high vibrational and can help you out, especially when you set intentions for things like, let's say that you have a day of a ton of stuff or meetings or whatever, and you need, like, if you feel like you just want, like, to know that, like, help is on your side, super strong. So I love wearing seraphinite. I'm wearing black tourmaline citrine. I just switched up. Normally I have like the black citrine lemon quartz, which I highly recommend because it's really protective, but also is going to give you like that excitement and zest for life. So it's not a lot of times, if you're just wearing black tourmaline, it's amazing, and then you're wearing lemon quartz separately, it's amazing, but I like that it's like in one. It's like protective, but also like exciting. I don't know. I like just like the vibrational combination of that. And then I'm wearing this sunstone. This is like a custom on my mom made, because sunstone's super expensive. I think when I went to dinner with my mom, I vlogged that day. I don't know if you watched that vlog, but basically like this strand cost like $80 by itself just to like buy, like just like a strand, like not even like a made bracelet. Like it would cost my mom that much just to buy it. So she's not gonna be selling full sunstone ones, because they would literally be like so expensive, because it's a really expensive stone and it's really rare, especially really good quality. But she has this one called like the yin yang, the balance bracelet. I highly recommend that. It's moonstone and sunstone. It's really high quality moonstone and sunstone. So that's what she has available now that I recommend. Then my right hand, look at these pastels. I'm always wearing labradorite for protection of energy leakage, especially when I'm doing stuff like out all day. Really good. And if you feel like in the morning when you meditate, you set that high vibration. I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Oh my gosh, I went at the perfect time. You set that like high vibration, but then maybe you feel like it's hard to maintain that super like positive mindset because you feel like drained throughout the day by people. Then I highly recommend this, because this will help you maintain to your max that high vibration, so that energy is not going to leak out of your aura or an energetic field. Oh my gosh, Chop Stop. They have really good salads actually. Nice. I think about them a lot. Pink aqua quartz, clear quartz. I think my mom's currently sold out of this. One's one of my favorites, but it will be back. Whenever I say something's really limited, I actually like suggest you get it because it always sells out. Rhodochrosite, really good for like self-love, confidence, empowerment, like excitement, like self, like yes, I'm great. That's like the vibe. And then aventurine, always for luck. I love that, and it's really good at like heart opening. So those are the ones I'm wearing today. I feel like I went over a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff because I didn't vlog yesterday, but yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I just worked on orders the entire day. That's why I didn't vlog. I think I've said that before, but when I'm just doing orders the entire day, it's like there's nothing to vlog. Like seriously, I like worked all day. I took photos for these new launches, and then I shipped out orders. Like I don't know, I was just really tired and didn't get a lot of sleep. That's also why I didn't vlog, because I just feel like I was just like exhausted, just so I didn't get work done. But yeah, let's see where my Marc Jacobs lippy gloss stick, my favorite thing ever. Also, I've said this before, but August guide is out, so that was exciting, and it went out smoothly, which makes me happy for the most part, like 99.9% smooth. I really need a coffee. What is this pause? Oh my gosh, guys, it's the evening, and you would not believe how tired I am after running all those errands. I was running errands like back to back. Like I went to drop off my car, and I had to Uber back. I got my nails done. I got them done red, and I get them just like my natural length, basically. Sometimes they'll break off, so they'll put on like a fake nail, but they're just like my natural length. I actually know the color of this if you're curious. It is OPI's big apple, big red apple, big apple. If you'll say, I'm sure they'll know. But this is what it looks like. I always do red or nude. It's kind of like my thing. It's sometimes that like baby pink-ish color. I'm sorry if I seem out of it. Like I'm honestly exhausted because I'm just like, you know, I was just like out in the, just like out back and forth for like 6 hours. So I just feel kind of like, you know. But I got that. I only got on my toes, which is a little TMI. Then I Ubered back to go pick up my car, which it was really nice to have it so clean. They did an amazing job. I'll show you the inside of my car, how they cleaned it out actually, if you're curious. And then I Ubered, then I drove to my spray tan appointment. I got level 1 to like the lightest shade. It's super light. It's just like, right now I can't even see, but it'll develop. It'll be a little bit darker, but pretty much looks like this. It just gives you like a sun-kissed glow. I used to do level 2, 3, and 4. I used to always do level 3, sometimes 4, and then I moved down to 2, and then I moved down to 1 because like I was just looking like, it just looks like, I don't know, like, it's just like, I wanted to look more natural because like before you could tell you were spray tan, like you were tan, but it was like, oh, you were spray tan. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so, not that there's anything wrong with it at all, but I wanted to be kind of like, oh, she looks like glowy, like, oh, she looks like she like went on like a quick weekend getaway or a week trip or something, you know? So yeah, and then I got back home and then I edited today's vlog and I put that up, and then I launched the Clyde pieces. I had to take them off for my spray tan, that's why they're off. Is one of them in here? No, they're both in, okay, yeah, one of them is here. My other one's in my bag. I made 2. You radiant, you vibrant. One of them is finally this dark cross necklace that you guys, I had to work so hard to get it. I only got it a little bit and I showed it and everyone was like, please put that up. This is no filter. I mean, you can see how beautiful it is. It's 24 karat gold with cubic zirconium. I tried to get the price loaded as low and as affordable as possible, and you have to keep in mind it's 24 karat gold. And I've said this before, but my supplier like showed me where, like, how much other people retail it for different designs. And a pretty popular brand is retailing this exact one for like $280 or something. On Clyde it's 111, 11111, because it's a line number, and it's like honestly super low for what it is. And the crosses go all the way around. Like, the crosses don't stop anywhere. They go fully, so if you're wearing a ponytail or something like that, it'll show off your back. It's really pretty. I'm gonna put on my other one. I made another one. I'll probably end up selling mine too because they're really limited, like super limited quantities. It's been sold out. I don't know how long it'll take me to get it back in stock, but yeah, so check that out. Like I said, I will, if anything, sell my version of it. And then Beverly Mini Lux in gold finally launched. I was just working on those launches, so I'm really tired because I was running back and forth, and then I got home and I immediately was editing for 2 hours. Like, my eyes just kind of hurt, and then I was doing the launches that took like another hour and a half or so. Hi guys, okay, so I told you I would show you what I picked up at Erewhon. Just as I said, I was picking up just a few things, so I'll go over everything. So I got Ezekiel bread in the sesame. I've never tried this kind. I always get the cinnamon raisin one, but that's definitely a sweet bread that I like to use for breakfast. But this is just a regular one I could later use for a sandwich or toast it, put avocado and then something on top, like a nice spread. I also picked up this hummus. I really like dipping cucumber or carrots in hummus. The other brand I showed you guys a few weeks ago was pretty good, but this one is a fresh one. It's local, organic, raw, vegan, living foods. It's by the brand California Snacks. I'm not sure where else you can find it, but basically it's just this is cayenne hummus, so just any red pepper hummus I really like. I also picked up some salsa. They have house salsa. I know Whole Foods has the stuff like that as well, but salsa in general. Pico de gallo, tomato, onion, jalapeno, cilantro. I also know you could definitely make this yourself, but it's just nice to have with chips. And then I got a big thing of guacamole. I love Erewhon's guacamole, actually. It's really like zesty and spicy, so it's really good. With a little chip. I also picked this up. It seemed interesting. I always like to have like actually a spray on me, just like a refresher spray. I don't want to always like carry my obviously big perfumes. It's interesting. I'm not even sure what brand this is by. Oh, it says down, no, it's been made in LA. G10 oils. It says highest vibrational art of botanical essences. Really interesting, but let me focus on it. I thought it'd be nice to have as like a refreshment spray. I also wanted to get an aluminum-free deodorant, so I picked up this crystal deodorant. I know that this isn't going to be like an antiperspirant, which I've talked about before, but it's pretty small and I can carry it in my bag just to like refresh. I've always used regular deodorant, but I know it's really bad for you, and a ton of you guys have commented how bad it is for you, and my mom always tells me as well. So it says 24 hours. It's a really big claim, but we'll check it out. Also, you can see my nail color in this lighting. I told you guys it's OPI's Big Red Apple or something, like Big City Apple, Big Apple Red. I'm sure if you just look like up OPI Big Apple, it'll come up. This is like the perfect red. It's not too orange. It's not too like burgundy. It's just like the perfect red. On camera it's coming off a little bit more like orange than it is in person, but picked up 2 blueberries. I also saw this water. I know like you guys know how much I love water. I really love Essentia, like normally, just because I feel like it's really hydrating. I know it's a really big difference when I drink Essentia versus other waters, but I saw this water called Aqua Carpatica. I'm not sure. It says all natural from the Carpathian Mountains. This has a pretty high pH too. It's 8.2, so technically is alkaline water as well. Honestly, I got it because the bottle was cute and interesting and I wanted to just try it out. I drank a little bit. It's definitely, it tastes like softer than Essentia, but it's still really hydrating. I don't know why I'm giving such an intense water review, but I thought the bottles were interesting, to be honest. Like, I don't know, have you guys seen this water anywhere else? I haven't seen it anywhere else. Also, the side's really nice. And it's a really good size, and this would feel like would fit in your car holder. I don't know. Also picked up some more chia seeds for chia seed pudding. I like that Erewhon has so many chia seed options. Whole Foods in general doesn't even have that many options, even really big ones. There's the Marina Del Rey one or the downtown, which are the two of the biggest ones. They only have like 2 different kinds. And the Beverly Hills Whole Foods has like 1. So Erewhon had 12 different kinds of chia seeds. These ones look the most enticing. I mean, they're just chia seeds, so I don't know what the difference really could be, but I like to make chia seed pudding. It's super easy to make in the evening, especially if you have work or school in the morning. It's good just to grab with you. Picked up a little avocado. I need to leave this one out so it can get ripe so I can put it, like make a little avocado toast with it. I always pick up a ton of bananas. You guys know I put 2 in my smoothie every day, so I honestly need to have like 14 bananas on hand a week, which is kind of a lot. And then I picked up 2 different wines. This is just a white wine. It's this Cloudy Bay, New Zealand. I really like this one. I'm not good at describing the flavor, so I'm not even going to try, but I really do like this one. Check it out. For rosé, though, I really like this brand Whispering Angel. I've tried it a few times, actually, so I know I can say I like that one. And then for red wine, this one's called Groth 2014 Cabernet Sauv, Oakville, Napa Valley. So, I don't know, I went to Napa a few months ago. It's kind of inspired. But yeah, this is just all kind of like a little mini haul of stuff I picked up. If you want to kind of get a bigger idea, in my last grocery haul, I kind of talked about what my typical weekly groceries are, what I typically eat in a day, and things like that. If you're more interested in like meal by meal, I kind of just give like a general overview. But this was just a little haul I wanted to share for you guys. I know whenever I say I'm going to the grocery store, you guys are like, please show the haul. So this is the haul. I also met one of you guys while I was out shopping, so it was so nice. Thank you for saying hi. You were so sweet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to wrap everything up.